Before we dive into this life-changing wisdom, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of my future videos on motivation, Buddhism, and self-mastery. What if I told you that within just a few minutes today, you will discover 6 proven Buddhist ways to dramatically increase your self-control? Fast. These methods have been practiced for centuries by monks, warriors, and seekers of truth. And today, I'll reveal them to you, not as abstract theories, but as tools you can start using immediately. Stay with me until the end because the 6th way might just surprise you. It's not what you think. Let me ask you, how many times have you made a promise to yourself, only to break it within hours? You swore you wouldn't scroll social media late at night, but there you were at 2 a.m. with tired eyes. You promised you'd eat clean, yet somehow pizza showed up on your plate. You said you'd study, work out, save money. But temptation whispered louder. Sounds familiar? You're not weak. You're simply human. But Buddhism teaches us that self-control is not a punishment. It is liberation. Imagine this: you're driving a wild horse. If you don't hold the reins, the horse drags you into the mud. But if you learn to guide it, it takes you exactly where you want to go. That horse is your mind. Self-control is not about chains, it's about reins. And now, let's explore the 6 Buddhist-inspired ways to hold those reins with strength and grace. The first way: mindful breathing as instant reset. In Buddhism, the breath is the gateway between chaos and clarity. Next time you feel temptation rise, whether it's food, anger, or procrastination, pause. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Feel the air expand your chest. Exhale through your mouth, releasing the urge. This tiny act interrupts the autopilot of desire. Have you ever tried calming yourself with just a breath? Try it now and notice the power in your lungs. A student once told a monk, "Master, I keep losing my temper." The monk handed him a candle and said, "Breathe gently and the flame will dance. Breathe harshly and the flame will die." The student understood. Control the breath, and you control the fire. So, the next time anger or craving rises, remember the flame. The second way: clear intention at dawn. Every morning is a blank scroll. The first words you write decide the story of your day. Buddhism teaches the importance of sankalpa, a conscious intention. Before you touch your phone, sit quietly for 1 minute and declare your focus. Today, I will practice patience. Or today, I will complete my work without distraction. Why? Because a mind without intention is like a boat without a rudder. Where is your boat headed today? Think of professional athletes. Before stepping into the arena, they visualize victory. Why shouldn't you do the same with your day? If your goal is self-control, then anchor it in the morning, and watch how your willpower strengthens. The third way: detach from immediate gratification. Buddhism teaches that craving is the root of suffering. Every time you choose instant pleasure, you trade it for long-term strength. But here's the secret: cravings are like waves. They rise, they peak, they fall. No wave lasts forever. The next time a craving comes, don't fight it, watch it. Say to yourself, "This wave will pass." Ask yourself in that moment, will this matter tomorrow? Or next year? Let me give you a real-life example. A young man preparing for exams told me he always gave in to video games. We applied this technique. Instead of saying, "I can't play," he said, "I'll wait 10 minutes. By then, the craving faded like a cloud. He passed his exams, not by fighting the desire, but by watching it dissolve. Can you try this delay trick today? The fourth way: discipline through small rituals. Monks follow strict daily routines, not to suffocate themselves but to free themselves. When you practice small acts of discipline like making your bed, cleaning your space, or starting work at the same hour, you build self-control like a muscle. Big temptations lose power when you've trained with small disciplines. Think of it like lifting weights. You don't start with 100 kilos. You begin small. Every push, every rep strengthens you. Likewise, every small ritual strengthens your ability to resist bigger temptations. What's one ritual you can start today? Share it in the comments. The fifth way: meditation on impermanence. Buddhism reminds us that everything is temporary. Pain, cravings, joy, even failure. The chocolate you crave will be gone in minutes. The anger you feel will fade. So why let something temporary control something eternal? Your spirit. When you meditate on impermanence, temptations lose their shine. You see them for what they are, momentary shadows, not eternal truths. I knew a woman who struggled with shopping addiction. Whenever she wanted to buy, she whispered, "This urge is impermanent." And like magic, the craving lost its grip. She saved money, but more importantly, she gained freedom. Could you repeat those words to yourself the next time temptation knocks? The sixth way. Surround yourself with strong energy. In Buddhism, the Sangha, the community, is vital. Alone, the flame flickers. Together, flames create a fire. If your friends constantly indulge in laziness, gossip, or addictions, your self-control will drown. But if you surround yourself with those who value discipline, meditation, growth, you rise with them. Who is in your circle? Are they pulling you up or pulling you down? Imagine a garden. If you plant roses but surround them with weeds, will the roses grow? No. You must guard your garden, pull out weeds, and nurture your environment. Your mind is that garden. Protect it. And here's the truth. Self-control is not about denying joy. It's about choosing higher joy over lower joy. The joy of health over the pleasure of junk food. The joy of calm over the rush of anger. The joy of progress over the comfort of procrastination. Every act of self-control is not a loss. It is an investment. So, which of these 6 ways will you begin practicing today? Will you breathe deeply, set a morning intention, watch your cravings pass, build rituals, meditate on impermanence, or change your circle? Write your choice in the comments. I want to know your journey. If this video inspired you, don't forget to click like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your interaction is what fuels this channel and spreads wisdom to more people. And here's a promise. If we reach 5,000 likes, I'll share a powerful video on how to calculate your personal financial code with numerology and unlock success from a whole new dimension. Let's grow together, let's rise together. Remember, self-control is not a prison, it is the key to freedom. Subscribe, comment, and let's continue this journey towards strength, wisdom, and unshakable joy.